Hello and welcome back to an episode of Cocktails with James. I'm James, your host, and today I am joined by probably one of the OGs in life at the moment, and I would say, from Nando's to Newsfeeds. I'm with Lauren, and we're going to have a good chat about life, social media, what's been happening in her life, maybe what's been happening in my life. Got a couple of dilemmas to go through and just see if it's hot or not.
Oh, I'm here for that.
Sounds good.
Not gonna lie, yeah. I'm excited. It looks amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so me and Lauren basically, obviously, we started working together in Nando's, and then we kind of didn't go separate ways as such, but took life paths into just life was life in different ways. You went to study as a teacher.
Yeah.
I went off and did a load of random shit between then and now.
I just love watching what you're getting up to, honestly.
Thank you. And we're back here. I think our lives have sort of come back together because of social media, really. And
we came back together.
In the same space.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know you, give us a quick rundown of sort of who Lauren is, what your vibe is, what your day job is, what your 5 till 9 after your 9 till 5 is.
Oh, gosh. Right, so I'm Lauren, I'm 24. I'm kind of into a bit of social media now, in my influencer era.
She is.
I just say I'm like a girly girl. You know, we love the vibes.
She is
pink
a girly girl.
Yeah.
She is pink girly.
I'm in my pink era right now.
She is in a pink era. And if anyone hasn't seen her content, go and look at her content because it is for the girls and definitely the gays as well.
The girls and the gays.
She is a girl in the gays girly. And it's just, it's girly and on a budget though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like she goes to Lauren goes to like Primark, go to like Asda, Tesco and find these amazing things that I wouldn't even look at. And I'm like, whoa, I'd look at that.
That's literally what I love you like watching back in the day. So I was like, do you know, I'm just going to do it myself. And that's the ones that always do the best. I feel like people love that, like seeing what's in the shop and all.
And it's relatable.
Yeah.
And you're very relatable for that.
On a budget.
But that's what a lot of us are on, aren't we? Like
bougie on a budget.
Bougie on a budget. That's what I was saying to Lauren. Like doing the podcast on my own, everything like is meant to look bougie, but it really has been done on a budget until obviously things take off. But I think that's what people vibe with a lot these days. And
it's got to be done.
And I would say people have vibed with you very quickly because I think you started going back into your content era maybe back in September, October last year. And between then to like December, she hit 10K in like,
crazy,
2 or 3 months?
Yeah.
And that is a lot of people. If you think about it, because you did a TikTok recently about, oh my God, I've got however many followers now. And to see what that is in real life.
In a stadium.
You need that check sometimes.
Yeah, like, sorry, what?
Sorry, what? You all follow me?
Yeah, honestly. But it's just the nicest community ever. Like, I'm so glad I did it because they're just nicer than some of the people you know in your life in general. Like, they're so supportive and lovely.
And how has it felt growing? Because you're growing daily, and I love people who I love closely and support. I love watching their followers rise. Because it's just exciting. Because like when you rise in your own followers, you know what it feels like to hit milestones, and to see you hitting those milestones. Like I'm really happy for you. But how does it feel?
It's just surreal, to be honest. It's just quite crazy, honestly. Like I'm like, why do you all follow me? What is going on? I don't know. I just think there's such a big niche for like what I do, like all the girly stuff and the fashion, and there's just so many people who are like loving it now, and TikTok's just huge, isn't it? So
TikTok is huge, but one thing that you're really good at is your engagement is so good because we're technically still micro influencers. But I hate the word micro, but you know, gotta keep it real.
True.
And your engagement's so good, like you'll get 200-300, which I think is really good. 200-300 likes on most videos, lots of comments and shares, and that's better than some people who maybe have millions of followers.
I was saying this the other day. Like some people don't even get like, I don't know, like 20 comments on their thing, and they're
I barely
huge.
get comments.
Yeah.
Unless I say he'll do something scandalous, then I will get a load of comments. But I don't even get that. So I think, does she do this? Like in a really good way.
Yeah.
What am I not doing?
It's just so many supportive girls. They're just so lovely. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They are. And you went to your second influencer event. First one was with moi.
Iconic.
Second, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Second one was in London a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like a Pilates event, which can I say humbling.
Go on, tell us everything.
So we went to London, literally woke up at like 4 o'clock to go on the train at like 6.
Train or megabus?
Oh yeah, it was megabus, sorry.
I was going to say, no, we keep it real for the girlies.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
on
see.
a budget.
Yes.
£20 ticket. Sorry about that. Thanks for humbling me. That was needed. Yeah, we went there, had a little look around, did some Pilates, which some people were better than others being me. And we went at the back. Yeah, it was good. Got to meet people who do the same sort of thing, got some content, had a little goodie bag.
Yeah.
It was lush.
And how did it feel in the room with other influencers? Because me personally, whatever event I end up going to, I just feel not imposter syndrome, but you sort of start thinking, oh, what do they do? What don't I do? Like, do they know who I am?
I know. I think it's more like just seeing like how natural some people are, like posing and stuff. I'm like, teach me your ways.
Yeah,
I'm like,
honestly.
They just getting on with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's the confidence to whip the phone out anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I can't do that.
Because you film, like you do your content, but sometimes you're really on the sly with how you film. You're like,
yeah.
But it all looks really good.
I was like, good for you, gals. But they were just so lovely. Like, they're so nice, and everyone was having a little chat. It wasn't really awkward or anything.
That's good. And it's surprising because when people look at people who are influencers or creators, they think, oh, they're really up themselves. They just love themselves. And it's so the opposite.
Yeah.
The people who don't get it will come for you in ways and say maybe a negative thing here or there. But those who get it will only support you because it's not an easy thing to do, even if it's not your job and you just do it as a hobby. And if it's something you love, you want to do good in it. So it can feel quite stressful sometimes. And those people who get it will support you.
The girls that get it, get it.
That's it.
Thanks.
And what was I going to say then? Oh, yeah. Talk about filming and content yesterday. So I was in Boots yesterday looking for an eyebrow pencil. And this little girl, I think she was maybe 8, I say little girl, she must have been like 18 or 19, but to me that's little now because I'm like nearly dead. And I walked around the corner and she had her phone set up, filming, right? And I walked around the corner and she just like scurried to turn it off. And I said, keep going.
Oh,
I was like, just
so
please keep going. I said, whatever you're doing, keep filming. Don't worry about me walking past. And she was like, oh, okay, I just got really shy. I said, don't worry. I said, I film everywhere and do everything. And I'm not going to judge you. If this is what you want to do, go for it. I said, please keep filming.
Oh, that's
and I walked off. And I said, I'll go back. I'll go somewhere else. I'll come back this way. And she was like, oh, thank you so much. And then she kept filming then. Because she was
probably changed her life.
Probably.
Honestly.
I didn't even say follow me. I just said.
Didn't get that promo.
Yeah, I just guardian angel walked in and said, keep going.
It is scary though. Like it is so scary, especially in an area like where you know people. Like I still don't really whack my phone out like that.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's so true. I forget that.
Yeah.
Because Lauren and I were born, bred, raised Newport.
Yeah.
Obviously, did you go to Rogerstone School as well?
Mount Pleasant.
You went to Mount Pleasant. I went to Roger Primary, and then both went to Basleg.
Yeah.
And it's just a small town. Everything's within like 20 minutes.
Everyone knows everyone.
Everyone knows everyone. And to film and then go out of your comfort zone, like you are going to have people.
I know.
You know.
I think eventually I'll overcome it, but I just think it's something that's just always in the back of your head. You're like, oh, it's awkward.
The best advice I seen on TikTok, probably a few months ago actually, was if you're filming in public, they won't know if you've got 100 followers or 100,000. So act like you've got 100,000.
And realistically, like you're doing something, but so many more people want to do it nowadays. So like, why do you care? I feel and
it's so accessible to do these things. Everything is there for anyone.
Everyone's branching out into their own little things. So I just think, why do we care?
Everyone should be. Everyone should, because everyone's got something to say. Everyone's got an opinion. Some people shouldn't have some opinions, but 9 times out of 10, everyone's really genuine.
Yeah,
and that's good.
I know.
But yeah, she is in her content. She's in her influencer
era.
She really is.
I'm trying.
And you're working with brands you probably never even thought you would.
It's honestly crazy. Like my mum's like, you've got another parcel at your door. And my sister's like, oh my gosh, what is this now?
What's been the best thing you've received or you've done? You're like, whoa, this is crazy.
Probably like a big box from Garnier because there's stuff I genuinely use. Yeah. And I had something from L'Oreal the other day and I've literally been like, I want to buy this, but I just don't have the money. Like,
and what was it?
It was the like glycolic hair range.
Oh, I know,
And I've literally wanted to buy it for ages and I've got the set now. And I was like, oh my gosh. What is life?
And then you can give an organic review then because you haven't been told to pay so you're not being paid for that potentially. But because you want it, you're going to give that organic review. And maybe because if you went and bought it, you wouldn't have given that review.
Yeah.
But now you've got it, you can.
Yeah.
It is a perk of the job, but the work to get there.
I know. It is a lot. It's time consuming. That's what I struggle with, I think.
It is time consuming. So like setting up for this now, it was, okay, setting up, filming a video of getting ready with me to film with Lauren. And then like but then my videos I film are like getting ready with me as a guy to do like a natural makeup look. And I was teaching like men how to use an eyebrow pencil just before you came to get ready for this.
Yeah.
And there's just work.
It's like your whole day, really.
It literally is a whole day. And the editing process as well.
And you're doing it all solo.
Oh, I'm doing this all solo, but I mean you doing your TikToks as well.
Yeah. I know. You're filming it if you're doing a voiceover and that takes ages.
It does,
do you find that?
Yeah, then I get frustrated because the first take's really good, but you don't like the sound of it. Then you go to do it again, and then you're like...
I actually can't speak. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, people can hear me. My mum probably can hear me right now. And I'm like, again and again.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's embarrassing.
I know. But as well,
it's part of the process.
It is part of the process. And I even think some people who are like millions of followers probably still get a bit like it, you know. GK Barry, we all know GK Barry. She talks about how like humbled she is almost every day, and she's famous now, isn't she? So
smashing life.
She is smashing life. So I think what would be good to go back and maybe discuss sort of our journeys, maybe together and separately to sort of this point. Then we'll delve into dating life.
Okay.
Put together yours, mine, a couple of dilemmas, and then we'll go into a little hot girl healing game.
Oh, need a bit of hot girl healing.
Yes, and I think that sounds good. I think that does sound really good. So we met in Nando's.
Yeah, in Nando's.
Which is so wild to say now because it was like a cult.
It was.
At one point working for Nando's.
There were so many.
And everyone loved Nando's back then. It's changed so much now. You were working in Nando's even in lockdown, right?
Yeah. But like I'll go in now and I'll be like, I actually don't recognise any of these people.
No. And like, so I opened the store.
Yeah, really?
That in Spitty, yeah. So I was like the original team.
Not know that.
Yeah, I was the original team, and I was there for 5 years. So I trained Lauren.
You did.
I did train Lauren as well, which is wild, isn't it? To think about being your buddy. But I think it's always fun to talk about Nando's. We want to know Nando's secrets. So, what was it like for you to work in Nando's?
Do you know what? It was probably one of my favourite jobs. The only downside was the hours, I think. That's the only thing that stopped me. Like, it was so fun. You got a free meal every shift. The best.
Yeah.
The parties.
Oh my God, the parties.
I never went to one with you,
The managers were worse than the kids.
Yeah, and can I just say, not going to name names, but the one manager was just nuts. Like, I'd literally be in the toilet having a wee and he'd be like, Lauren, what are you doing? Knocking the door. Lauren, mate. He'd be on the till, in front of the till, and like someone would come and pay and he'd be like... Yeah. And I'm like he would test my patience on the daily.
Did you meet the store manager? I'll say his name, but I won't put it in. I'll say it. Did you meet Gareth?
No.
You never met Gareth. So the store manager before Lauren started working in Nando's would literally leave us to do our own thing for like 4 or 5 hours.
Really?
And he even so my friend, you know Valmai, don't you know Valmai? But she used to work in Nando's. She would literally like look after his kid on shift.
How is that allowed, please?
I don't. Well, he did go to prison.
Oh.
And other things. So I think he's living a much better life now.
Yeah.
But it made sense why he went to prison. But then the managers are wild. I'm going to say this. No one. I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Oh gosh.
People would literally, the managers would do drugs on shift, or
I've heard that
we would do parties like in the store.
Yeah.
And they would be like going off into like the disabled toilet where there's no cameras. Nando's is a feral, incestuous place to work.
And like some pedo vibes from managers, like comments that said.
Yeah, so everyone, obviously, most people were consenting age. Most people were either 17, 18, youngest.
Yeah.
Everyone would have been everyone would have been consenting age, but you just
the vibes.
Just don't say the stuff you were saying. Just don't say the stuff you were saying.
It's not very nice to women, to gays.
That's very true. Very true. I came out in Nando's in the staff room to Valmai, and she nearly cried. And then so that was quite liberating. But at the same time, selling chicken just wasn't as glamorous as you thought it would be.
No, I'd come home and I'd stink. Honestly, and the closes weren't it.
The closes, oh my God. So anyone who has worked in hospitality would know working the night shift was hell.
It was the worst. like the worst thing ever. I was going crazy because once we finished, we'd have to wait for everyone else.
I know, and we would work at 4, maybe finish at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And then they'd expect you to in the next day, maybe 10, between 10 and 12 o'clock as well. But amongst all that, it was so fun. We would just have a walk around the floor.
We would be
gossiping about my shitty ex-boyfriend, Lauren's situation here and there. But we would just
honestly, we would just do laps around the place, literally laps, just chatting shit. And on the close, we'd just be like, oh, do you know what? This has happened. James would be filling me in. I'd be like, right, tell me more.
And we would be stood over everyone's food because we call it co-ords, where people take the food out and go and obviously serve it. We would just be stood there,
just having a
gossiping, and that was probably the reason why I loved Nando's so much. Though, the vibe everyone had, and we had little cliques of people we used to work with, but having that almost closeness. You're all so similar in age as well, going through different times. It was nice to have that.
Yeah.
And it did form some good friendships. And I agree with what you said. Nando's is the best job I've ever had.
Yeah, same. It's just a shame about the hours, but...
Yeah, and the pay. Could never go back. Could never be me, never again.
I can't do retail anymore.
No.
I fear. I can't.
And in Nando's, I remember I was thinking about this today before filming. Before recording. And you actually were kind of in a bit of a small influencer era back then, weren't you, on Instagram?
In lockdown, I dabbled a little bit on Instagram. I don't know why I stopped, to be honest, but I think I was a lot more sheltered and shy then, though. I cared what people thought, and I probably didn't push myself out there as much as I should have. I think that's why I've come back to it now. It's meant to be.
Yeah, and as you grow in time and age, you grow and learn that no one really cares that much.
That's what I realise now.
Which is nice. People care, but not about you to judge you.
Yeah.
And it's just a cool thing to see most of the time. But you had the influencer potential way back then when you were so much younger. Because you were getting was it Polly or Pretty Little Thing? What was it? What brands were you getting back then?
From Shein. Mostly smaller brands, but a few bits of clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't really know why I stopped, to be honest. But it was kind of like a lockdown thing. I was posting my outfits and all that.
Definitely a lockdown thing. Do you know what I wish I started in lockdown was TikTok?
Same.
Because the shit that I post now would have blown up then.
Oh my God.
And the stuff I post now doesn't sometimes do anything, which is fine.
We would be GK Barry right now.
We absolutely would be. If we started in lockdown, the stuff that we were doing then, because not everyone was doing it, but now everyone is.
So it's so hard to grow.
It's so saturated. And I appreciate where I am now, because I see people who doing what I do, starting this year or last year, and they're their content's better than mine sometimes, and they're really finding it hard to grow. And I'm like, fuck, I've got 23,000 or whatever, which I think is quite good.
That is good.
Right, it's, in the grand scheme, it's good. In the grand scheme of social media, it's fine, average. But people who, especially skincare, makeup, and beauty for men, there's a lot of men doing it, very much LGBT, but they find it hard to grow. Then I'm finding it harder now posting skincare and makeup content. So I just do a bit more of other things. But it's hard to grow now.
Yeah, people just want to see the messiness, don't they? They want the drams. That's what drags
so I do
people
post
in.
That's why I post stupid
But you also want to be wholesome and do your makeup and do your skincare. So.
But I do post the stupidest shit sometimes.
Yeah, I live for it.
Because I think your content is always as it is. It's just wholesome and nice. But
girly.
It's so girly. But I love a bit of. But it's me.
Yeah.
It's authentic.
That's you.
What you see is what you get on and off camera. Maybe a little bit of extra pizzazz on camera, but. What I say is what I say, even on and off camera.
Facts.
Thank you very much. So let's go into a little bit of your TikTok takeover then.
Yeah. Ooh.
So what made you, or how have you felt like you found your voice since rising into TikTok like you have, getting the following that you've got and the engagement that you have? Do you feel more confident in yourself now, even in life outside of social media? I'm literally
a different person. Like my mum and dad always say it's crazy. I'm literally so much more confident. I don't care. I don't know what it is. I don't know what made me like that, but I just don't care anymore. I'm just do it for yourself. No, it's not. We're not in high school anymore.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone's doing a bit of everything.
And if we were in high school, we would be those 14-year-old girls doing the 20-step skincare routine at 6:30 in the morning with drunk elephant everything.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I just feel I wish I had someone when I was in high school to tell me it's okay. Like, you do, like, back when we were in school, like, you wouldn't want to do anything, but nowadays it's a lot more, like, acceptable and, like...
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know, so it's hard, but...
And, like, if you had if you were doing what you were doing now in high school, or myself in high school... I don't even think back then people would have just found it weird.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, people found people vlogging
they'd
in public
playing your
weird.
videos in like ICT class, getting you up on the computer. And I was so shy, it would just kill me. So I think that's what really would have stopped me.
And it's a nice thing that you're blossoming, because you are blossoming into like a really confident person, and as you should be. And it's nice to see that. And sometimes no one can tell you to do social media in a specific way. So if you're doing it for yourself, which you technically are, and obviously your community you've got, it is going to help you and heal you in so many different ways. And I have found that as well, especially with like being gay and like coming out. Some people would say quite old. I would still say quite young, about 20. You know, there's still people
you're still young.
Thank you very much. I'll take that from someone who's actually young. And to do social media for two years, and then you just evolve. It's hard to explain. Like it's an evolution where it's so special and so rare that not everyone will ever feel like that.
I know what you mean.
And I think you're in that time now, and you're 24, aren't you?
Yeah.
So like 25 I found 25 for me like a quarter life crisis. I just started in the best way possible. Like it's like your frontal lobe develops, and you start
waiting for that.
You push even further.
Yeah.
Because you're so young, and you're going to turn 25, and then I think you'll just excel so much more.
Oh my gosh, I hope so. 25 is my lucky number, so we can
there
only
we
hope.
Go. Yeah, I think you're going to get to it. So, what would you say? Have you dealt with trolls?
I've literally only had like one nasty comment, but that
it did affect you, didn't it?
Because basically, I posted a video of curling my friend's hair. It was like, when you're the designated hair stylist for the night. And this girl goes, and I was like, oh, my arms are gone. And she's like, no, girl, your arms aren't gone. They're long as fuck. And I was like, I think it hits harder when it's not an insecurity that you already have, because I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm basically Slender Man. And I'm like,
why would you say that?
Yeah. I was like, delete.
Did you delete the comment? I would have clapped back.
Oh, I didn't have it in me. But I was like, great, now I have a new insecurity of having long arms and looking like Slender Man.
You don't have long arms. You do not look like Slender Man.
But other than that, everyone's been really nice. I've luckily not had anything nasty.
Good.
So
good. And that's what I mean. It's supportive. Obviously, the people who are like mega famous stars of trolling, which is it is sad, but it's the way of the world, and you put yourself subject to it sometimes. Literally. If you're willing to be public for certain things. So it's part of the social media game, but it's nice that you've not had that, because some of your videos have done really, really well, like hundreds, like have any of them had hundreds of thousands of views yet?
A few, yeah.
Have I had any negative? Yeah, I guess so. I think a lot of it is, if ever I post anything about being gay or the community, you get a little bit of like the odd person saying something just so ignorant, which winds me up. I used to get a lot about my hair or my nose sometimes, which my nose doesn't bother me anymore. No. Like I know that like it's part of me.
Yeah.
And it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, definitely when I used to wear my hair systems, I had all the hair, anything to do with hair, I had all disabled. So I had wig, hair, hairstyle,
not today.
Anything about that, all hidden. So no one could see the comments, because I thought, well, if I'm not telling anyone about the fact I obviously wear a wig, why should you be in the comments questioning it? So you shouldn't. But I would get all the time.
Can I just say, I never knew until you told me.
What about the wig?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Well, that's
so clearly it's looking good.
Thank you. Yeah, and like some people would clock it, because now that I've worn one and I see anyone online, I can clock it quite quickly. But I would never say that's a wig, bitch. Yeah. Get it off your head.
You just wouldn't say that, would you?
No, I think
some people are savage.
People are savage, but for me at the moment, I was saying this to another guest the other day. People keep saying on some of my videos, which again, I don't delete them, because I think I'm on your algorithm now. So if I'm pissing you off, you're going to see me so much more.
Yeah, prepare to be sick of me.
And they always say something like, someone said, have you got a receipt for your hair transplant? Because it looks shit, basically. And I I was like,
no, it doesn't.
Thank you very much. I'm still in recovery era. Yeah, 6 months. It can take 12 months for it to, in 12 months' time, I'll reassess. Probably need another one anyway, because that's what I'm like. But I was like, I clapped back and said, Well, if you actually put a face picture on your profile, I'll judge the fuck out of you as well.
Yeah, it's always the ones without the picture.
Yeah,
always.
until you've got a little bit of confidence in yourself to put an actual real picture on social media.
Don't speak on it.
Don't speak on it. Don't come for me.
No.
Do you feel the pressure to always be on? Like constantly thinking about social media and thinking about, oh, what's next content? Or maybe you're out and about, but you're constantly thinking about stuff.
Or like if you go out shopping, you're like, oh, I need to film this, but sometimes you're also like, I just want to have a look around. And my mum's like, what are you posting today? My sister's like, what are you posting today? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like sometimes the weekend comes round and I'm like, I actually don't have time and I feel like I've neglected it. Like you've got to remember it's not your whole 24 hours. But like at the same time, we're still in the stage where we need to graft. So it's kind of hard to find a balance, not going to lie.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It can feel quite stressful without being stressful.
I know, because it doesn't need to be stressful.
No,
but
it doesn't.
If you want to make it work, you kind of have to be on it.
And we get it more than people who maybe you've got the millions for whatever else. What advice have you got for people who are at your stage or maybe want to start to just get into it?
The main one would be just don't care. Just do it, honestly, because that's what stopped me for the longest. Everyone's really lovely online. Post what you want. Everyone will love it, honestly. Just don't care. That's the main thing for me. Do what you want to do.
And I think you can take that with social media and also with just life in general. Just don't care.
It's a lot more accepting now and everyone's a lot more like, compared to back in the day, everyone's a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Still judgy people out there, but everyone's doing their own sort of thing. So I feel like just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Live your life.
I couldn't agree more. And I would like to add a little bit of extra to what you said. Is just don't pressurize yourself to be anything or like somebody else. Because if you're looking to be like someone, they're already there.
Yeah.
So find your space, your niche, your own little thing. And your niche could just be your personality.
Yeah.
You know.
That gets so many people where they are now. Yeah. So
can I call it the break? Can I call it the breakup to break it down?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can.
So, God, I don't know how to talk about this. I love a breakup. I know that sounds really harsh, and I don't. But talking about a breakup is really cathartic. So, Lauren, this is the breakup. Break down.
Okay.
And as much words as you like to say, because obviously it's very private.
Yeah.
You know, it's however you want to talk about it. But since we're all authentic and we do get it out into the world, how are you feeling? Because you have recently gone through a breakup, but you have posted on social media.
Yeah.
So.
I wish I had like a dramatic, like 5-part story to tell you. I wish, but it's honestly just the case of like two people kind of drifting, different sort of vibes. Yeah, it's very hard to kind of know when you're done and like to make the jump to actually do it.
And you live together.
Yeah, and we were supposed to be on holiday this week. So.
Oh my God, no way. Yeah. And now you're here.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry. But that's about it, really. It's just sort of things kind of,
You went to where are you meant to be?
Portugal. Yeah.
And why aren't you there still?
My mum and dad are going to go, just to make it fair.
They're going to go for what, in your place? So they transferred everything over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
So it's all fair, it's all good. There's no bad vibes, very much civil.
Do you speak?
Occasionally, just civil.
That's fine, and that's
no
good.
Bad. I'm not like the type of person that's going to be like bad vibes. Like honestly, I hate. Yeah, I know you are. I don't like confrontation, and it killed me enough going through it. To be honest with you, but like I think you have got to put yourself first at the end of the day. So it's very weird. Like
because you were together for
like almost 7 years.
That's a long time, and to be 24 and to be in a 7-year relationship and live together, have like a flat. And do life in that way is major at that age. And he's like, a bit older than you, isn't he? So, again, it's still young to go through that. And it's almost
still
like
got life
a step
left,
backwards. But yeah, of course. Like, you're not dead.
No. But like, I was 18. So like, that was a baby. Like,
you were a baby.
I don't know what. Like, I'm terrified. Men
now?
are scary,
Men are scary.
Like, that's all I've known. So I'm kind of like, but... It's weird, but I'm coping okay. I'm surviving. I'm okay.
Good. You seem good, which is positive.
Getting my spark back.
I'm
in my about myself.
Just find yourself again.
Myself.
Yeah, because like that can happen. No matter how much you love someone and no matter how good things can be, sometimes you can feel like you've lost yourself a little bit. It's hard to find someone genuine.
I know.
But
that's
I reckon
the thing.
I reckon you'll find someone when you least expect.
That's what they all
I
say.
reckon you're gonna go travel.
Really?
I feel that.
Really?
Yeah, I feel you're gonna go.
I don't know if I have it in me. I need to do something like.
Well, you didn't have it in you to do social media. Now look how happy you are.
Catch me in Bali in a few months.
Exactly, and that'll make you into such a different person.
I just need to be a bit more out there.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a homebody. I need to be a bit more living my
she
life.
She does drive on the motorway.
Yeah.
You don't, do you?
I'm just like a little hermit crab in my room, like scared of life. I need to live my life.
Yeah, because we went to Thorpe Park a few weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh, I'm glad you said you were driving because I've never." You do go on the motorway,
I do,
but she hasn't gone that far.
Though.
Yeah, which is so funny. That's hysterical.
I'm just a girl.
We'll
get there.
To make you feel a little bit better,
Okay.
I've got you a little gift. I say a little gift. It was sent to me.
Yeah.
From Rimmel London, because I am on their PR list. So thank you so much,
just
Rimmel.
a little flex.
Just a little flex. I know, crazy. I get little red packages like this once a month.
My gosh.
Right? Yeah, from Rimmel London. And I love Rimmel so much. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, they were the first brand of makeup when I finished Rise and Fall to reach out to me and say, we'd love to put you on our PR list. Because I did like something using their vegan formula. I was like, I am Beyonce.
Yeah.
I've made it. But a lot of the time they send me a lot of stuff to do with lips.
Yeah,
and
I'm a lip girly.
You are a lip girly. So you've got loads of these, right? You can have a look now if you want. All the butter me up, basically. So you can have this as a little gift.
Oh my gosh! Thank you
myself
so much.
To make you feel better. You can post about it. Just
will.
When you do post about it, just say thanks, Rimmel. Don't say I gave it to you.
Thanks
just
for
say thank you.
James's.
No. Just say thanks, Rimmel, for sending me these.
Thank you.
And you can have a look in them and see what you've got.
I will. Oh my gosh! I just love lip products. You know me.
I know you love a lip product. Aren't they really cute? I would use them, to be honest.
I've never seen them before.
I think they send you all the new, usually the new bits and bobs that come out. So
it is hard for you, I suppose. You're not really going to go out with a red lip, are you?
I'm not a red lip. No, not a red lip.
I'm sure you'd pull it off, but
I probably would if I wanted to, but it's not me.
Thank you.
No, that's fine. I thought who's the perfect person to have this? Yeah, the perfect person to have this. So, in terms of like a nice little healing moment, I'm going to come up with a nice little game for us and you to play. So, it's called Hot Girl Healing Game. Swipe left or swipe right.
Okay.
So, we're going to get you ready for a little bit of Tinder.
Oh my gosh.
Sound good?
Yeah, okay.
So, these are going to be dating scenarios or healing habits.
Okay.
So, would she go there or would she avoid?
Okay.
So that's you.
For me?
Yeah. So, and I'll say my piece.
Okay.
I feel
and
like
left
I should.
is no, right is yes.
Yeah, so you're going to be like, swipe that right, absolutely, 100% me.
Okay.
Left is no go.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
Ghosting your ex. Swipe left or swipe right? Depends the situation, obviously.
It does depend on situation. I feel like in order for you to heal, probably right.
Oh, and not ghost.
Oh no, sorry.
So left is obviously like no. Yeah,
I think sometimes it's got to be done.
You just rip the band-aid off, babes.
You won't heal.
You won't heal.
We're all about the healing.
You got to go to your ex. Yeah.
I just don't really know anyone who's got a good relationship with their ex.
I don't.
I know that.
Terrible. Funnily enough, talking of what left and right, we I don't know how we matched a few weeks ago on Tinder.
You willingly matched with him.
I don't know what happened. I must have, because I was in a swipe right moment, so I must have swiped on him and thought, oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And then a few days later, a match, his name popped up saying you have matched with so and so, and I thought,
did you feel sick to your stomach?
How the fuck has this happened? But the other part of me thought, obviously misses me.
Yeah,
I'm like, who wouldn't?
The Delulu.
Yeah, the Delulu. Yeah, the Delulu in me. Yeah, so that was quite awkward. Okay, I already know what your answer's going to be to this, but a little thirst trap here and there for the boys when they're ready.
Absolutely, it's got to be.
Right.
So right, yeah.
Swipe right.
Swipe right. Yeah, it's got to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go all out, but just a little video just to remind them I'm still that bitch. I'm
Forever.
still that bitch.
Forever that bitch.
Yeah. I think it's got to, I mean, I haven't really done it yet, but I feel like when you're feeling yourself and you're kind of like, I'm single.
Exactly, because you are single here, and when you have that confidence, when you're ready, you
eventually,
know.
Eventually. Not straight away. Eventually.
Eventually, because she's wholesome.
I'm keeping it
humble.
classy.
Just keeping it classy.
Yeah.
What you won't see on social media is what's not classy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love a thirst trap. Like, I love posting a gym pic, like being in the gym, or like a little, or like a get ready with me for the gym.
Yeah.
And it's just, and it's
You're
how,
looking good.
yeah, it's nice. Like, and then people are like, oh my God, and people comment and like, what do you mean? It's not me. It was my skincare routine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love that. Okay. Going on a rebound date.
Oh, how soon are we talking?
I don't know. Let's throw you in the deep end. Would you go, say a guy you thought, oh, I thought he's really cute, but we've not really spoken, slid in your DMs today, Easter bank holiday weekend, you got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday free, and he said, are you free tomorrow?
I honestly don't think I could. I don't
and he was
have it
really
in me.
nice.
I'd be like, politely, message me in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not healed yet.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So you're swiping left on that.
Yeah,
I
just
think
for me personally.
And that's fair enough. And obviously everyone's very, very different. And
people cope differently as well.
People do cope differently. And being on a rebound date, whether it's you are the rebound or, you've just broke up with them, it's a strange vibe because one of you will be talking about, because I've been there, one of you will be talking about how shit your recent relationship is, and you're just like counselling them over dinner.
Yeah, basically. So it's a bit awkward, really.
Yeah, because you get onto the conversation of relationships 9 times out of 10. But obviously you've never experienced that, have you? So
this is why I'm scared.
Yeah.
Send help.
But this is getting you ready.
Yeah.
And that is another good thing about a breakup is sometimes you want the person you're with, no matter how much you love them, to change.
Yeah.
No matter how big or how small these things are. And if they're not willing to change, one of you need to do something about it.
And I just feel like sometimes you can't change a person, and sadly if you're not, you can be two different people and it just doesn't work, and you've just got to kind of accept that like things aren't going to change as much as you want them to.
Yeah.
And that's hard. It takes a lot, but
yeah. And it's like you said, and it can be hard, but it's either you choose to accept something that maybe feels mediocre for the sake of staying and not evolving, or you can just that leap and the risk, the leap and the risk has been taken. Yeah. And it might feel hard now, but you even if like you might get back together, whatever happens. I'm just throwing all this out there now, so we sound like we're not being nasty.
We're not nasty.
We're not
being
nasty.
Vibes.
No bad vibes. And you're just gonna look back and think, God.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll look back and think I've got my spark back.
And that is the main thing. Yeah, it's no bad blood or whatever.
No.
But it's got to be done for yourself. And you are both so young.
Yeah.
And you both need to take that time for yourself. And
work on yourself. Hopefully I'll find like a new talent or something. I'm
going to read the dilemma. And we're going to just sort of discuss it.
Okay.
And they want a little bit of advice. So we'll see what end of the spectrum. I'm like,
see if we're on the same.
Lauren's like, it's probably going to be quite different, I reckon. So the dilemma is, I broke up with my boyfriend 2 years ago because he said he'd... Sorry, I'm going to say that again. I broke up with my boyfriend of 2 years because he said he wasn't ready to label things. Oh. Even though we lived together, shared a dog, and literally spent every weekend with his mum. A month after we ended things, he posted a soft launch of a pic of him holding hands with someone new at the same brunch spot we used to go to. I'm torn between thinking he emotionally cheated before we broke up or whether I'm just bitter and overthinking. Do I unfollow? Do I confront him? Or post a thirst trap and move on?
Absolutely.
How relevant.
That is bizarre. How can you live with someone and not post them, but then...
How can you... I'm confused that you haven't labelled each other for 2 years. Obviously, a label doesn't mean anything.
No, but like...
that's a relationship, right?
And then straight away with someone else.
Or was it friends with benefits and you just didn't know? Were you delulu to that situation?
Yeah, she could be. I mean, I would be posting that thirst trap, I think. You'd have to. You've
been
done
thirst
dirty.
Trap.
Yeah.
I would do everything you said.
Yeah.
Make it known that you want to unfollow them.
Yeah.
In the confrontation. Because you said you want to confront him. I would say... in the long message you're going to send about how much you hate him. Also, I haven't followed you.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what you could do?
What?
I would. This is what because I can be a bit of a psycho. I would send the thirst trap to him.
Okay.
And be like, this is what you're missing. This is like the GC. You ain't going to get this candy ever again. And then post it on socials.
Yeah.
Probably regret it, but that's me.
Yeah. No, show them what they're missing.
Show them what they're missing.
I just think that's a bit shady, not going to lie. Like, how can you be like that for 2 years, but then straight on the next?
Because what they said about the emotional cheating is quite interesting, isn't it? Because is obviously you don't know the guy's situation in the breakup, but if it's so fast after 2 years,
it makes you think.
It does make you question. I know it can make you quite insecure.
Yeah, and as someone who's like psycho, not with my actions, but up here, I would be thinking of every scenario.
Every scenario,
CSI. Like, right, when would they have a chance to do this?
And you do the Instagram stalk.
Where does she live? Where does she work? How do they know each other?
Yeah.
Something shady's going on there.
Something shady has gone on.
I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you've gone through that. But
yeah, I know.
If this person has moved on anyway so fast, obviously there was maybe problems somewhere that you didn't know.
Yeah.
And it's 2 years too late.
Yeah.
No, is that the right saying? No,
yeah.
no, 2 years.
All too late.
I don't know what we're trying to say now. 2 years. 2 years too long.
Wasted.
Maybe 2 years wasted with someone who could move on that fast. So
yeah.
Obviously, right now it hurts, but do whatever you need to do to get it out of you.
Yeah.
Don't go too OTT because you will regret it when you come back down to earth and you've healed, you moved on, you've gone through that girly, the nice healing girly stage. Just, this is my advice, Lauren, give hers. Do the thirst trap if you want to, whatever makes you feel better, whatever makes you feel good in this situation. Don't do it for him.
Yeah,
do it for you.
I agree. Got to do what you got to do. Yeah. But I also think if he's like that with someone else, he's going to do it to someone else as well. So really, you had a lucky escape. Yeah. In my opinion.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for writing in.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Okay. That was a good one. Yeah, I hope you're okay. What would be dream event, dream brand?
Okay. Dream brand. I actually really love Kaya the Label. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Kaya the Label?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Or Sisters and Seekers. I love Sisters and Seekers.
Are these both clothing?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
They're more for the girlies.
Okay, fair enough.
Dream event. I'd love to go to like an Opoly one or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. What about, not since the rebrand, but
Pretty Little Thing.
The Pretty Little Thing, like headquarters or whatever. Yeah. You can go there and just take whatever you want. And Gymshark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Boohoo or a Pretty Little Thing.
Yeah.
Something like that. They just all look amazing.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed.
And would you ever do anything to boost your profile, like going on TV?
Oh, I wouldn't say no.
You wouldn't say no? If the right thing finds you.
Yeah.
Big Brother?
Think... I probably would do Brother.
You'd be really popular with Big Brother, I reckon, because you're such a relatable, down-to-earth person that I don't think you would change. You would just be who you are.
Yeah. And hopefully people would like that.
And people would like that because it's just relatable.
Yeah. I just couldn't do Love Island. There's too many things that I just couldn't. Oh my God.
No, could you not?
No. Can you imagine the talent show? I got no talents. Or but
none of them do.
The heart rate challenge. Oh my God. Absolutely not.
The heart rate challenge and the talent show for me.
And the fact that you can't drink while you do it, like.
But if you go on Love Island this time next year, right, you could do the splits.
Yeah.
That could be your talent. You could be teaching people to do the splits.
Yeah.
That could be the talent.
Okay.
And what you would have to do in the heart rate challenge is just do a different version of the splits on all of them.
Yeah. Problem solved.
It's problem solved.
Get me on there now.
Get them on Love Island. No, ITV, you found your next it girl.
It girl. Oh my God.
TV would be fun. I'd love to do a dating show, honestly.
I do.
Not even because I don't know why I'd want to do a dating show. I just know I would.
You would
devour a dating show.
You would.
I really would eat it up a dating show because I know what I'm like.
Yeah.
In private.
Iconic.
The stuff I do would say it's so bad.
Oh, I love it. Honestly, I love the stories.
And honestly, yeah. I would love, honestly.
It has to happen.
I would love to do some sort of dating show. Or Big Brother as well.
Yeah.
Or The Traitors.
Oh, I couldn't do The Traitors. I'd go rad too easily. I'd be out straight away.
They'd be like, traitor. You'd be like, no, I'm just stressed.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Thrive.
Yeah, I would enjoy it. I know. Yeah. I love it. It's just fun to lie in those situations because it doesn't mean anything. No. You can be a bad person and not go to prison.
Yeah.
What advice have you got for anyone who's just gone through a breakup?
Definitely keep busy. Do things that you like. Try and find yourself, as cringy as it sounds. Do things for you that are going to make you genuinely happy.
Yeah. And
don't stalk their Instagram.
Yes.
Don't watch their following. Don't look at what they like. Try and avoid that.
Yes.
Sure.
To
heal. Because It's not
But they
good.
can watch our following because it's only ever going to rise.
Mood.
Yeah.
Post a little thirst trap every now and then if you want to. Keep it classy, but still a little bit, cutesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just always remain true to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try and be anything for anyone else.
No, don't change.
Yeah. And before we say goodbye, we need to discuss KFC.
KFC.
We met Leanne from Little Mix.
We ate KFC.
We ate KFC with Little Mix. I know it. We ate KFC with Leanne from Little Mix.
We literally had a meal with her. We were sat touching distance.
How we are sat now is literally how
I pulled through with that seat. Let me tell you.
You pulled through with that seat, right? We were both starving, hungry, raging in Thorpe Park. They had like this influencer day which you were able to go to together. And didn't I say to you as we walked in? I said, I reckon we're going to see someone from Little Mix.
Yeah.
A couple of hours later, we were in like the longest queue. We had Love Islanders everywhere.
Yeah.
This is a surreal moment. Love Islanders, people from The Traitors, Big Brothers, Married at First Sight. Like a recent All Stars cast of Love Island was there, and we were like,
literally everywhere you looked, it was like
just famous person. Yeah. Then there's me and Lauren like, woo. Lauren's like, I'm gonna have a popcorn meal. Yeah. So Lauren got her food first and sat down. And do you want to take it from there?
Yeah. I was just like, I'm going in the corner, out the way from all the chaos. I need a minute. And I sat down and I was like, I'm sure that's her. I was about to Google what her partner looked like, and then you came and you were like, and we just looked and we just knew. The
funniest thing, so Leanne from Little Mix needed time and a moment in the corner, and so did Lauren. Lauren. Yeah. So Lauren had picked the perfect seat. Yeah. I went and sat down after her, clocked Leanne from Little Mix as I was walking up to the table. I nearly fell to the floor and literally was like in Lauren's face, like, that's Leanne from Little Mix, like whispering it. And you were like, yes, it is. Just nodding. And we were looking at each other and you were like, are you going to say something? I was like, no, I can't.
I just wanted to know I love her.
Yeah, that's literally what I would have literally turned around and gone, Leanne, I love you. And that's it. But she didn't
want a picture.
She had a team of people.
Oh, yeah.
She looked a bit stressed, I would say.
She wasn't giving approachable, but that's fine.
She had her Prada glasses on, sunglasses
it was giving don't talk to me. Yeah. But we get that. But it's the fact that we just saw her like multiple times and we'd be like...
And then when we were everywhere around the park, we kept seeing her and we were just both like... As little as Leanne and breathe. Yeah. Or we wouldn't say anything. We'd just look at each other and be like...
And I hope.
And I hope, I know, it's mad.
It's so iconic, honestly.
We wouldn't stop talking about it. No. Like, that was the highlight. Like, I loved being with you. Being in Thorpe Park was cool, but the fact that we saw an actual pop star.
An icon. I can't look at KFC the same now.
I can't look at KFC. I drive past one and spit and think,
she's there.
She's
having a meal right there, right now in the
She was having a fucking KFC.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Like, you can't make that up.
Iconic.
Very iconic. Very iconic. But we just wanted to tell everyone that because it was just like...
You just couldn't write it, could you?
It felt like... Obviously an exaggeration, but to me, because I felt like Beyonce.
Yeah.
It felt like what would happen if Beyonce was in...
a 3-course meal in KFC with Leanne.
We actually were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just less. Think that was Lulu.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? What did we say? We were like, Leanne's eating KFC with us.
You were like, I just ate KFC with Leanne from Little Mix.
Yeah, I just ate KFC, yeah. But Lauren, I've had a fantastic
time.
Thanks
for having me.
I hope you've enjoyed it.
I feel so good.
Have you enjoyed the chat? It's a laugh, isn't it? Like doing something like... It's such an interesting feeling being asked to be on one or to host a podcast. But when you get into it and you have that chat, like... You understand why podcasting is so fun to do.
I know. You could talk for hours.
It's talk for hours. Yeah. And I hope you feel like you've had a good time and you've enjoyed...
I've enjoyed it so much.
Enjoyed the time.
Thanks for my gift.
Oh, that's all right. No, it's from Rimmel. Not from me. It's from Rimmel. Rimmel London. Personally from Rimmel London. But thank you so much for coming on.
Having me. I love how it looks in here.
Thank you very much. I just can't wait for one day. I'm going to say this now, even though I've not even launched it yet. I can't wait for the upgrade. I can't wait for actual season 2. I can't wait for the actual studio because I know it's going to go well. I just know it'll get picked up if people want it.
Definitely.
So from basement to bougie, that's what it's going to be like. But so can we please get your socials?
Yes.
Plug your socials. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Lauren Venn _ on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you very much.
Please give her a lovely little follow. Honestly,
Thanks.
look at her content. Anyone who's listening, the gays, the girlies, whoever's in between. It's lovely, it's wholesome, it's bougie on a budget.
Yeah, definitely.
And it really is stuff, whatever whether it's clothes, makeup, skincare, anything beauty-wise, whatever she's talking about, it really is good quality content to see. And it just makes you want to buy it all.
I know,
and
it's dangerous.
And that is the essence of a true content creator.
Yes, get that money.
But Lauren, thank you so much.
Thank you for being
on.